Guys, there is a new attack last night in Anambra State and 7 people were reportedly died. Many people with 2 lecturers were kidnapped, while many people are still in a critical condition. They said that these people are alleged to be UGM people or UGM people. They came to Oko Polytechnic Lodge last night and they started shooting sporadically. They shoot for more than 30 minutes, allegedly. They buy many people, 7 people. The videos I watched, their dead body, I watched. Some are still in critical condition while they carried many people with 2 lecturers last night. And this 30 minutes that these people, UGM people, was shooting, there's no police, there's no army, there's no force to come for rescue. Many people, they thought, say they might be linked to court, while some say that it might be politically motivated. You guys know yesterday, federal government closes their case against Nnamdi Kanu. I mean, there's no case filed against Nnamdi Kanu. Probably he might be released on the next court hearing. And the same day at night, there was a heavy gun fire. People say that it might be politically motivated for them to have reason to still, keep him in DSS custody. What people allege. But guys, nowhere is safe in this country, Nowhere is safe. Students were just died. Tell me your opinion on this incident at the comment section.
Just in, men is shot dead as unknown gunmen storm area near Oko Polytechnic and kidnap unknown number of citizens in that area. According to this viral news we are seeing on the social media spaces, it is known that many people were killed and an unknown number have been kidnapped after unknown gunmen stormed lodges around Jotu petrol station in Oko Polytechnic, Anambra State. And immediately these people come there, they opened fire and started shooting sporadically. According to reports, the attack began on Thursday evening, June 19th, which happens to be yesterday. Federal Polytechnic Oko students who filmed the attack from their lodge captured 2 cars that the gunmen arrived in. The students are here expressing fears for their lives. Videos shared with LOIB show a number of people who has been shot lying in their blood. I cannot post it because of policy guiding both Facebook, TikTok, and the YouTube. So while some were dead, others were also in agony as a result of pains and wound. Not just that alone, we only hear that about 2 lecturers were kidnapped. Wahala they say be like bicycle, but no one could risk venturing into the chaos outside to get the medical help as the shooting continued for hours, according to the report. One of those who was killed in that attack was identified as a man who sells barbecue in that area. Unconfirmed reports claim some lecturers were among those kidnapped. As to what led to the shooting, it is alleged that it might be connected to another checkpoint being mounted around Jotu petrol station by the Operation Udogachi security outfit, which was designed by the governor of Anambra State, Soludo. We all have been hearing about this Udogachi security outfit. They even killed one Ebonyi State guy, I think that was last week, last 2 weeks, which is trying to bring chaos amongst Ebonians and the Anambra people. So my people, this particular news is really shock. Report also claimed tension began after the checkpoint was put up in addition to other checkpoints close to that area. It was not clarified how anger over the checkpoint resulted in an attack. The people responsible for the attack are also not known. Honestly, Alibu has turned to something else. The rate of insecurity has tripled ever since these people started creating all kinds of security outfits without proper training. They are not training the people properly. How can you just put someone as a security personnel without proper training and then again you issued out gun to them? These people started killing. I know how many casualties that happened in Anambra State as a result of this Udogachi's security outfits. They have killed people. In fact, unjustly. How can you just because you're holding a gun, before you know it, you have released a bullet and bam, you have killed a life. You have ended someone's life within a twinkle of an eye. And the so-called Anambra State governor is not doing anything to ensure that all these mayhems, all these insecurities being carried out by Udogachi outfits, which he created, is being handled. He's not mitigating it in any way. He's not putting any measure out there to ensure that these people are properly trained or at least try to disarm them. them. Take away the guns from these people that doesn't know how to handle gun, that doesn't know how to, how to solve out any problem during dispute, or let's say when things are escalated. At least as a security personnel, you must have a prior means to mitigate any issue rather than releasing your gun, firing people and ending people's life, thinking as if your own life is worth better than other people's life. We are all human beings. Every life is life. Life is equal to life. Your life is no more important to someone else's life. Because you are rich does not mean that your life is important than a poor person. No, every life is equal in the presence of God, and we must learn to appreciate and value life here in Nigeria. Anyway, my lovers, my viewers, I would like you guys to watch other people's opinion regarding this thing that happened in Oko Polytechnic. I know that even students, because as you guys heard, lot people they even shoot sporadically even in students' lodge. And I equally hear that Oko Polytechnic has not been safe for a very long time. That place is always in danger. Every time they keep hearing bad news concerning Oko Polytechnic. I have not heard that. I don't know about you that is watching. Feel free to drop a video in the comment section and watch the rest of the video.
Yesterday night was a terrible night for people living in Oko, especially the Oko Polytechnic students. Those people living around Total petrol station, around Oko Polytechnic there. Gunmen show the area. They come with 2 cars and they started to shoot at people. The number of people went by yesterday, we don't know the exact number. And then they abducted a lot of people again. 2 of the people abducted are said to be lecturers of Oko Polytechnic. If you see pictures of people went by for ground, not be things when I feel points out here, not be pictures when I feel post here called the show, But as they shoot, because this thing happened for us. As they shoot, some people don't buy, some bullet knock them, but they still there alive. They call for help. Nobody could come out to help them. Nobody at all could come out to help them. Let me show you this.
They are still outside though. They are still outside. Look at them. Look at them. God have mercy. Look at them. Everywhere is quiet. God have mercy. Look at their first car. Look at the second car. God have mercy.
Well,
Oko is no longer safe. Oh, this place is not safe. Oh, Jesus.
so that was how it went, and they just buy people like that. One of the guys who they shoot safe now, who they say barbecue. Right now, what is causing this attack? Nobody knows. But they suspect say Operation Udogashi, when Soludo set up the special command for policing, they come put new checkpoints around the total filling station where they by Oko Polytechnic there. Whether that would see vest or no government, I don't understand. That checkpoint go vest or no government or call they shoot people. When I not see the police where they put for the checkpoint, when I face them. Why the innocent students and citizens of Oko now they put the checkpoint? Or probably maybe the government is suspecting that the people there, and I go call Dogashi say, may they call set up checkpoint for that place. I really don't understand. When I was living in Kodu, once upon a time, that time when militancy, they wait for a Kodu. You get one time the landlords them call go report some militants to police. When the militants retaliate, every landlord within the area now they start to buy. They go compound to compound one night, So I'm suspecting probably now waiting happen. For this particular issue, now be that, boy, it's not fair. If you call yourself unknown government, you diverse for bad government, you know where government people did. Why innocent Nigerians? Why? Why innocent people? The bad government, all of us, it affects. It affects you, affect the guy where they say barbecue. So you leave the government. You can't focus on innocent Nigerians. And Nigeria is now so unsafe. Oko used to be a very safe place. When I was schooling in Dêäd, we get some friends that time from Oko Polytechnic. Then they come meet us and they go school for midnight. When they feel come only drive, they go Oko in the midnight. It was quite safe. Every day Nigeria gets unsafe. Meanwhile, the government that we have that's supposed to focus on security is focusing on the next election. It doesn't even make sense. And I know what Tinubu will do. It's either he ignores this matter or that's his statement where they don't write keep. They go post them again. I totally condemn this act. I have given marching order to security operatives. That's all. That's all. I say who Israel where they are at war. People where they cry for Israel not reach us where we know what is exactly is happening. But Nigeria now, wow.
They are still outside though. They are still outside. Look at them. Look at them. God have mercy. Look at them. Everywhere is quiet. God have mercy. Look at their first car. Look at the second car. God have mercy. Oko is no longer safe. Oh, this place is not safe. Oh, Jesus.